Who will survive the longest on a reality show?
Me.
Monique. No, you would. Okay, Monique. Do you feel like our friendship would be the same if we were friends?
Honestly, we still got a good time.
What's up, y'all? Y'all doing all right? Y'all doing okay today? Good. So,
Girl. Okay, y'all. So, as y'all can see, real raw uncut. So, we were having a discussion, or we came upon a discussion that we thought would be a good topic, and we wanted to discuss it, and also kind of get others' feedback, what y'all think about it, however. So, the question that was posed is, can family and friendship exist at the same time? So, before we dive into that, just to give y'all a background of us. So, my name is Jess. I am their aunt. I'm the. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I'm their aunt. I control them. I got mind control.
Oh, baby.
So Monique is the oldest.
same thought she did.
Monique is the oldest. Jazz is next, and then it's me. Technically,
But we the same age.
Technically, me and Jay. Okay, so am I 32? How old are you?
You 32.
I'm 32. How old
I
are
was
you?
just about to say I'm 32. No, I'm 33.
Okay.
Okay, we be trailing each other. Monique hit it
You're
first.
already 33?
Yes, I'm about to say.
So when I turn 33?
No,
this year.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Boss lady.
Monique 30 what?
No, you.
Monique 33.
33.
Okay, Monique 33. I'm 32. She 33. Y'all get it. Anyways, so we grew up together. We're family. I'm sister kids. I mean, tell me,
Sister, you're the sister of our parents.
right?
She's a sister to our parents.
And then I'm the sister, and we don't get into that.
That's another segment.
Her dad is my.
Okay,
Okay.
I can explain it.
Okay, that's a whole other discussion.
But she's our aunt.
Yeah,
Me and
and so
Monique first
First
cousin.
cousin.
yeah, so but we grew up together.
I got to tell you that story about middle school too. Again.
Okay, we grew up together. So we were family 1st by blood, by just that we were family 1st.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like, how do y'all feel like we became? Because everybody, got family, but it's how you become what you call friends. I feel like when you're friends, that's a different. Because you can be family. Family is family. You ain't got no choice to be a kin to who you're kin to.
Yeah.
But friends, it takes it takes time. You have to put, time into that. You have to, that's something you have to grow. So
Nurture, yeah.
right, and nurture. Right. So how do y'all feel like we have been able to be friends and family for the long amount of time we've been there?
Tag me in so we don't talk over each other.
Oh my God.
We do.
Okay, so my earliest memory of us getting to know one another, the first few years of my life we lived in Chicago. Me and my mama and my siblings, we lived in Chicago, and my dad. And then we moved back to Aliceville after a couple of years. I was still in elementary school. So the earliest memories I have of that is like seeing Monique at school.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I need a little therapy.
Speak your truth.
Because
This ain't what they were for, but if you want me, you can get it. Go ahead.
yeah, I want the people to know.
Go ahead.
I think I saw Monique at school and I kind of was like, I think like we cousins or something like that or whatever. And she was like, oh, okay. But she was like really dry with me like for a while.
Yeah, she always thought she was all this.
Like I wanted to I wanted us to hang at school and stuff. She had her little group of friends.
I think I told you, I was like, you ain't my cousin. And you was like, yeah. You was telling my big daddy.
Or something. But I think it kind of went from that to like, somehow
Maybe you came to the center.
Maybe I was at the center or something, cause part of that childhood is like a blur for me too. But I think I started coming to the center maybe that early on. Granddaddy started us singing together, and then We started out kind of in the business together of singing, and
it
it went from practicing to playing hide and go seek to riding bikes and we just been.
Yeah, and I feel like Daddy played a major part in us because we didn't have a choice. Like you said, it was a big, like we didn't have a choice to go and sing.
Yeah,
like we had to go, and we was the ones to go and do it. So I feel like they kind of cultivated us into becoming friends because we can be because we can be family. We can show up at the family reunions. We can see each other at different gatherings.
Yeah.
But friends, you have to be intentional about spending time with each other, checking on each other.
Yeah.
Not just talking when you run into each other. Oh, that's my cousin. You know how you do? How you do?
Right.
But friends, I feel like that was kind of the foundation of us. Like he planted that seed of
and because
us
we was
closer.
together so much,
Right.
So we just kind of became inseparable. And then you and Monique was always together.
Right. Right. So with us, like I told you, that's another story. But her brother is my. Her dad is my brother. Her mama is my sister.
Now you gotta explain it.
No, I don't, cause that ain't the topic right now.
Okay. Leave the people wondering.
Yeah, y'all okay at that time. But so we pretty much grew up like sisters. Yeah, because your dad, he was in Chicago, and my dad which is her granddad, which is their granddad, kind of raised her as well, but practically, raised her as well. So we had no choice but to be together. So what was the question?
I think you was pretty much asking, cause this is what we do all the time. So please, you just give a raw, uncut.
Okay, yeah. So
I think he was asking pretty much how can people be family and friends at the
right. But that was kind of
the connection like when we
right. So that was the kind of the foundation of us getting started. That's a little small background. They ain't even all.
Yeah.
Okay, so I feel like that was the foundation. Us growing up together, singing together. That was that.
We was in a gospel quartet group.
Yes. Yeah. So, can y'all remember us having? Have we ever had any disagreements?
Yes.
She need therapy too?
No.
We should have talked before we
Because normally I'll be the mediator though.
It came from your stomach though.
I'll be the mediator, and then if something rubbed me the wrong way, I kind of be like,
okay, can you think of a disagreement that we done had that's appropriate enough to talk right here?
And how do we move past it?
I can't really think of
my foot going to sleep, Jay.
a specific time.
We ever had disagreements?
Me and you?
No, us like me and you and Jay.
It'll be times where I'll give an example. I don't think it was a disagreement because we never got it may be misunderstanding.
Okay.
Me and Jazz used to overtalk you.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Okay, let's use the correct word. Not used to do. Used to is past still.
Jazz literally just tapped in like she initiated the tap in.
Intentional about that. I said tag me in.
You did, but it's still there. It's better.
Okay.
Because they just talk. They don't even have time to listen to. They just talk. You don't listen.
Me and Jazz talk a lot. We do.
Yeah.
I can't hear.
But yeah.
Yeah, we did. She always fuss.
I'm trying to
But
think.
she was saying that was one of them. That was one of them. We don't really necessarily have what I would call disagreements.
Like
we have a lot of cases where you could just label it as it was a
misunderstanding. Okay.
And I think that's what keep the foundation, because if it's a misunderstanding, we'll bring it to the surface. Like it don't be no thing like. And sometimes it'll be a time where we'll sit on it, but then we'll come back and be like, well,
it had to come up.
And a lot of it be the Holy Spirit, and
I
be like, tell me something. I'll be like, hold on, let me make sure that
check in.
Yeah, make sure you, and then that's when it'll be brought to the surface. That's how it be with us. Yeah. And then we get through it. We talk about it, and you like just say, for example, with that situation that I brought up, just to tell like, y'all be talking over me, whatever. However.
I think we was at like Juice of Crab or something. and we was eating. I remember I was pregnant. I probably was emotional too. And then I think my food nasty.
Well,
You didn't like it.
So and y'all was talking.
It made you honest.
Yeah, and I was like, y'all don't never. I forgot. So like, y'all don't be listening. Then I be saying.
And me and Jad.
And they.
But we did apologize. And that's one thing. If you're going to be a friend to somebody and they tell you how they feel about something, you need to be owning your part in it.
Yeah.
Some type of accountability, and you don't need to be. Now, you just being sensitive. No, that ain't no friend, because you can tell your friend how to feel. You should be saying, okay, I did not know I made you feel that way.
Yeah.
But now that I know that I've made you feel that way, I am sorry that I've made you feel that way. And moving forward, I will do my best not to talk over you.
Yeah. And that's why, because you said that, that's where I feel like the family and friendship distinction come in, because y'all just being free. You know, in family, they feel like you did something, you gonna hear about it from another family member. What happened between you and such and such? She had an attitude like she got snappy with me. And then you won't hear from each other until the family reunion. Or you won't talk to somebody die or somebody gets sick and everybody, y'all come together on that type of circumstance, whatever. But I feel like with friends, that's why I feel like, me personally, with friends, it holds another weight. It holds a different, you know what I mean? Meaning, because if we friends, we're saying that we are holding each other, we are in covenant with each other. Yeah. We are holding each other accountable. If somebody mad, we gonna make it right. Yeah. And I'm gonna be honest, with family, a lot of times, you'll just say we fell out. We still family because that's my mama's daughter. That's my mama's auntie. That's my auntie daughter. You know what I mean? That's my cousin. So we still family, but we ain't cool. You know what I mean? Right. So that leads to this question: do y'all think our friendship would be the same if we wasn't related?
That is so good.
Yeah. Like if we wasn't related. If we wasn't related, do y'all think we would still have this bond where, like I said, y'all don't be listening, then I be saying, or other times where, I remember another time. Go ahead, let you go ahead.
You want to go ahead?
Go ahead. So, ask a question. So,
you gonna forget
it? I ain't like y'all. Y'all be forgetting stuff.
Well, we need to work on crossword puzzles.
But, would our friendship be the same if we wasn't related?
That is so good. But I think if we encountered one another or came across paths and we weren't family, I do believe that we would be good friends. Simply because Monique looking at me.
Okay, what else?
Simply because I think that we value the same things for the most part.
True.
I think that our faith and where we are in God and trying to, live right, all that type of stuff, I think we like on the same page with that. We feel the same way about a lot of stuff. So I think that we relate to each other even outside of being family.
Right.
So I believe that if we were to cross paths and we weren't family, I feel like I'd just be looking at two different versions of myself, just in different fronts or different ways. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel, and I am so eager to hear what Monique is about to say.
Okay, Monique, do you feel like our friendship would be the same if we wasn't related?
Honestly, I don't know.
You want to kick it with me?
Yeah. What you mean? Listen. I'm an introvert, and so it wouldn't be as, you get what I'm saying?
That's your melon,
I know.
So listen, like,
we need more therapy.
I would definitely want to kick it with y'all, but it wouldn't be as pressed upon me.
I see what she's saying. Okay, think about, because I'm saying that we wasn't family.
Yeah.
Because think about other people that we hold the same, like you said, we hold the same values, whatever. I know some other people that may do too, but we're not as close friends with them though. You're not friends. I mean, you're cool with them, but you ain't like close with them. You see what I'm saying?
So both of y'all telling me y'all wouldn't be my friend?
No, I'll be your friend. I'ma be your friend. I'll be your friend. I'm telling you from Monique. I didn't. At first, I was with you.
Y'all was together.
But I see what she's saying. I see what she's saying though, because of she thinking of how she is. Like she's an introvert. she don't, so like.
Well, I'm outgoing though.
You outgoing, so it's gonna hit different.
Yeah.
It's gonna hit you different. Like, would I want to be cool with y'all? Be like, hey, you want to get about to eat? Like, if a comedy show coming up and I want to get out and I'm in that phase of getting out, because a lot of time I don't want to get out.
Yeah.
That's the introvert.
Why we relate.
Yeah, that's the introvert. But then, okay, a comedy show. Let me see, Jay want to go to the comedy show. Yes. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But as far as, like, I'll tell y'all anything. So, no, like, I don't know.
What you think, Jess?
I think.
Well, you did answer. You said you can. Yeah. I think that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A friend?
Yeah, we're loyal.
I want to do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I feel like if the foundation, because I'm thinking about what grew us here, like us with daddy and that whole thing. So if that was non-existent and we just bonded off of seeing each other in school and she cool, she cute, we can hang, that type of thing.
Mm-hmm.
I would say yeah, because y'all are not. I would say yes because y'all like me. Y'all ain't hard up for a friend. Y'all are not clingy.
And not no mean.
Y'all are not mean girls. Y'all don't do drama. Y'all do mix, and that's stuff that I gravitate. So, they cool. And then y'all spirit, right? Let me tell you something.
Hello.
Let me tell you something. I ain't gonna go there, but you gotta be careful. You gotta use discernment. This me person. I use discernment about who I'm connecting with, who I'm giving my ear to, who I'm letting pour stuff into me, because you gotta understand when people come when you click up, when you say you friends with that person, a lot of times they drama become your drama. They problems become your problem. And a lot of times I know how we are. We take our own stuff.
Yes.
We'll be somewhere tearing and praying about this person.
Sweating and spitting.
And they still make
and this person is being messy, or they talking about you, and see, after that point we ain't praying anymore. We ready to touch you.
Right.
Yeah.
My God.
So to stay in the safe space, we just So I feel like we would be.
Yeah.
I feel like we would be. I feel like we would be friends.
Before you go ahead. Think about how many friends we have.
Oh.
So why would, you know what I'm saying? So just be let's.
Yeah.
So we would definitely be
Because you just can't be quick to call everybody a friend.
Yeah, but one thing about it, like, we link. Like, we link, like,
we attached at the hip.
Yeah,
dog. Was there ever like a specific point that y'all could think of that where y'all realized or it clicked in y'all, like, in y'all mind, like, this ain't just my family, these my friends. Like, these, we locked in, like, this is my person. They my people. Like, we more than family. Because we got
tap in.
Hold on. I want to tap in. When did you think? Or when did it? Can you think of something that you was like, man, I know it's been several months, but like, man, I like them, my girls, man. Like, I love them. Like,
you got something? Yeah.
Jess.
Jess was trying to say, I'm gonna go this way first. This time.
Absolutely.
Okay. We've had a lot of moments that really made me go like, man, like them my girls for real, But I think the one time that really stands out to me, well, it wasn't just a time, but it was like it was a time period in our lives. So Jess had this idea one time that
What I thought about?
Jess had this idea that we should start calling each other every day and take turns praying before our day starts.
Yeah.
Go ahead, talk to me.
Like,
Jess, I'm gonna give you a flower while you can smell it.
I swear.
Jess had this idea that we should start calling each other daily and take turns praying. And we did that for a long time, I believe. We did that for a long time. And so a lot of times, and throughout it, you could tell that it was something that was orchestrated by God, because a lot of those times we were each individually going through our own stuff. And so, and I think he also used that too for us to be able to lean on one another to help push and pull each of us through the seasons that we were going through, because he knows that each of us can isolate ourselves. And we will isolate ourselves. And it's not a thing like, I just don't want to deal with nobody, such. It's just something that we naturally, do.
Hibernate.
Yeah, we go to our own little cave or whatever. So, we were all throughout that time going through our own little different stuff. I mean, we was just really literally going through life with one another, because we would, like, if one of us had a request, we got on the phone. But we were so in tune. The Holy Spirit used us so well that we could feel one another, and we would know when Jess would know if I was heavy, or I would know if Monique was heavy. And then it got to a point we were just honest, it's my turn to pray today, but it ain't in me.
Yep.
But you know what they did?
Bye.
And it's
Don't call nobody your friend, man. Do you hear me? Make sure they are a friend. I ain't talking about somebody that you just link up with on the weekends. Y'all go, get your nails did. Y'all gossip on the phone. Y'all hit the club. Can they step in the gap for you?
Ask the people.
When times are hard. At this point in my life, it's about, can you get a prayer through?
Yeah.
Does Jesus know your name?
Oh.
It's that serious.
Yeah.
And so that was really big for me, because that really let me know, like, and sometimes we would call each other and they'll be able to tell I was heavy. I'm heavy. Or we'll be able to tell Monique, or just, vice versa. And somebody else would be like, you know what? I can feel you, or whatever. And so I'm going to fill in the gap for you today. Yeah. And, we just held one another up, and that really stood out to me. So that's a moment. It's a lot of moments, but that's a moment that really let me know, like, no, like, this is real. Like,
I can remember one time where she pulled up in the black Impala. She was sitting up. You could tell she meant business. She was sitting up with both hands on the steering wheel, looking left and right, and I was coming out, and she stopped and looked. Like, it was so crazy. But
I tracked her down, actually.
Yeah. One thing about it, she the friend, like, you ain't really got to tell her what's going on. You can act like you got something going on, and she coming. Like, she gonna come, she gonna ring you down. And gonna be stern, but yet loving, because she a nurturer too. I feel like I'm the nurturer, like I'm the nurturer of the group, but she nurturing too. But she ain't gonna, when she comes, she gonna be kind of, she gonna try to feel you out, but she gonna be stern with it. Yeah. Jess, God can give her a little whiff. He ain't got to no blow by her ear. She texting, she calling. Both of them are definitely intentional. Jess is, and Jazz, I think you can attest to this. Jess is the non-nonsense. Like, she
no nonsense.
No nonsense.
Yeah.
Good. She don't know nonsense. Like,
she kind of like my mama.
Yup. That's what she put me in my team. That's what she put me in the mind of all the time. Like, no nonsense. She coming straight from the hip, but she gon' razzle dazzle a little bit now. But she ain't gonna, like, if you ain't got no tough skin, it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard.
Yeah, you gonna be mad at her.
Yeah. And it'll be a time where I'd be like. But one thing about it, the love that she has, like, unmatched.
Yeah, and I feel like that's the love, and I feel like that's the thing that we know, like, we really love each other.
Oh, yeah.
Like, we know them, and that's what goes to having disagreements and arguments. Like, what? Like, we have been had, like you said, not an argument, a misunderstanding. But I'm calling you the next day. God, what you doing? God, get what? Or something like that.
Yeah.
Like, it ain't never happened. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Like, we ain't gonna hold on. And even if it's something that we feel like is something, it's gonna get addressed. Or we're gonna talk about it. We ain't gonna, and that's what I said from the beginning, the family, friends, the difference.
And what I used to say, my little motto, that's not your heart.
Yeah.
That's not
No, just know my heart.
Yeah,
Know my heart.
Yeah. And when you know your friends, like, even if you might have had a bad day or if you was sensitive that day, it couldn't have came from that place. But we're going to address it.
Right.
Because my feelings are valid. But she ain't mean that bad. She probably ain't even initially, but we're going to talk about it.
Right.
That's my big thing. Like, we ain't sweeping that under the rule. We don't play like that.
Okay. So, before we wrap it up real quick, we're going to leave on the lighter note. Who's always late?
The who I.
Why you pick that one first?
It was the first question.
Oh, yeah, you know.
We right.
Okay. I'm always late.
She's always late.
Okay.
The accountability. I love that for you. She's always late.
Who replies in the group chat the fastest?
Me?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Between y'all two.
Yeah, no, it ain't John.
It's not me.
She come back 3 days later, reacting to
I'm calling Monique. You sing with Jazz? Hold on.
Monique, I don't hold it against her because she be busy and she don't look at her phone.
I'm not a tech her. Like, I can take my phone. I can be on the
What you
island.
about to say?
I ain't saying that. I don't want no issue with y'all. Come on, man.
I can be somewhere without my phone. Like, I don't have to have a phone every day.
Yeah, and her hands is always in somebody's head. Like she slow down till the end of the night, so she could look at it then. But I'm gonna let her be free.
Yeah.
I heard that.
Who would survive the longest on a reality show?
Me.
Monique. No, you would. You are an introvert. You don't do well with people.
And you be ready to fight.
Now, when I say that disclaimer, she has a heart for people. She gets straight off her back.
Yeah.
But no nonsense reality show. No, she won't show up for one of the sessions because she be at home listening to Baby Womack. With her fingers crossed, with her foot crossed, and her recliner.
You got what you doing, Monique?
Like,
ran my bad water.
I wouldn't survive.
Who would survive me? Because I thought it was me.
I don't think none of us really.
On the reality TV show?
But if you had
if we had to.
It made sense. I almost forgot the question. What you said?
I think Jazz more.
Who would survive the longest on a reality show?
On the reality TV show?
Yeah. Since it's not me.
I'm gonna ask too many questions, so they probably ain't gonna put me on in the first place. Because I'm being quiet. I know what we doing, when we doing it, what we doing that for, and who all gonna be there. They're gonna be my question.
And you'll be sitting back looking.
Yeah, so
I like the little ratchetness.
She was.
So I probably
she'll survive.
And you're a people's person.
Yeah, you're a people's person.
You're all around girl.
Yeah, you can hold a conversation with anybody. You definitely.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You'll be more.
Okay, last question to wrap this up. It's okay, baby. One word to describe each other. One word to describe Monique, I would say, is loyal.
You took mine.
One word to describe Jazz, I would say, I can say that for her, but since I said that, I'm gonna say the word consistent.
Oh yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You like the girl? That was good. What? You like that?
Definitely consistent.
Yeah, you're consistent.
I'm bad with like picking one word and stuff.
Yeah, because I had a bunch, but I just had to come on out with.
Good with that.
So
I ain't gonna be able to pick no one word, but I can put it in a little quick phrase.
Give me one word.
If I say one word. Okay. I'm really terrible at this.
You want me to go and give you some?
So
I forget.
Yeah, please.
Go ahead, and I'm gonna do it like I
No, she'll forget.
Okay. Jess, I would say witty, and the only reason why I would say witty because you funny, you know nonsense, and if you know her, like she's witty. Jess, I got so many words like that. I guess I'm in a word too. But I'm gonna say funny. Like, because I want to use a word. Like, they see you always serious in your creative bag, where everything is like. But you definitely you funny. Comedian. She's the comedian out the group. She'll jank without even trying. Then she be like, "What?" We be busting out laughing. You don't even try. I was finna say other words, but I'm stop.
Well, I was about to tell the people that when I'm around you, I just say Monique is so goofy. Like but it's a good thing.
Oh yeah.
Laughter is good for the soul. Monique do that, she gonna laugh.
I'm gonna
she loyal, goofy. What's the word? Charismatic. Jess is. I think Jess is courageous. Yes, I think they're very courageous. I think they're very courageous. Jess is honest. Jess is honest, and I'm gonna have to give you dependable. I think you're very dependable. Both of y'all are very dependable. So I guess it's just a little. Y'all just wanted me to give you. I had to think of a word, but it's the truth though.
Yeah. We can go all day for you.
But we are all very silly.
Yeah,
we don't have no sense at all.
Yeah, we don't.
Every time we together, we're gonna leave
horse.
Yeah,
from Holland, laughing and talking.
Yep.
So one word of advice that, and y'all can chime in too if y'all want to before we go. We closing again. Okay. One word of advice that before we go that I would give as far as when it comes to friends and family is to find your, first of all, pray and ask God to show you your circles, show you your people, show you who you are to connect with. And if you need help, show you who to disconnect from, because He will show you this way. You just gotta listen. But yeah, just be if you feel like you are needing a friend or like you want a friend, I would say don't be so eager that you become gullible. Yeah. Because then you'll try to make anybody your friend. Anything. Yeah, accept anything. Yeah. Anybody shout that?
I would say this for people who already have friends and like has had trouble kind of navigating the friendship as time has gone on. Some people do outgrow one another, and some people do only come into your life for seasons, and it's okay to know and accept when that season is up, because that may be God's way of ushering in new people. And be open to that, But if you have real friends already, cherish them. Thanks. Because you're not gonna really get that too often. So if you got day ones, you better keep your day ones. If they moving funny, dump them. But
facts.
If you got day ones, keep your day ones. Ain't not like they say in the day world. Ain't nothing out here.
Ain't nothing out here.
Yeah.
It's getting slim. For the most part, just to sum up and pretty much piggyback on what they said, use discernment, pray, and if you feeling some type of way, or if you feeling like, hold up, you keep questioning that particular person or whatever, ask God. He'll reveal it. If you ask Him, if you seek Him, He gonna definitely show you who people are. And when He show you, and when a person show you who they are, believe them.
Yes.
We be trying to find the good in everybody when a lot of times the season be up.
Oh.
So at the end of the day,
stop giving people the benefit of the doubt.
Stop giving people the benefit of the doubt and use wisdom. Yep.
But that's it. That's all. Love y'all.
Thank y'all for stepping to the group chat.
Bye. No. Oh, she can be.